Hey, all right. I just wanted to make this recording really quick, just to show off something that I didn't think was possible initially, or not that I didn't think was possible, but I never really envisioned it. I just want to show off this game that I had. It's the first time I ever actually got a chance to see Volcasaurus in action, and I never really thought I'd ever go into Volcasaurus. So for it to happen, and to happen while I was using one of the cards that people kind of frowned upon in this deck, which is Transmodify, or not frowned upon, but questioned rather. It's just interesting that I got a chance to use it the way that I did. So you see, I draw into Transmodify here. I have a few plays, but I didn't really want to use it just yet. It's obviously not necessary. I have Royal Decree locking down this guy's back row, so I wasn't too scared. But I wasn't really preparing for his next play, so let's just go ahead and check that out. Boom, he normal summons, special summons into Neo Galaxy. 3 level 8s. I didn't see it coming. So he went ahead and bounced. He swings. I'm sorry that my shit moves so slow, but sometimes it happens when I have multiple things running in the background, which I still question, but it is what it is. So anyway, I upstarted, managed to get myself a perfect ace. Beautiful. So I go ahead, I special summon Spell Striker, use Transmodify, get midfielder, special summon into Ace, or into Slugger, and then I normal summon my midfielder, special summon into Ace, and here I was able to make Volcasaurus. This is something that I really wasn't anticipating, but it's really interesting the way it all worked out. I got to use, you know, a card that people didn't really see use for, and a card that I never really thought I'd see at all. As a matter of fact, I wasn't even going to build this deck with a Volcasaurus. I mean, you know, a physical deck, because I don't have a Volcasaurus, but I decided to go ahead and get one just because I figured it might come in handy in this in any scenario. Although I'd never seen it used in all of my time testing this deck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, and I've been testing it vigilantly. I mean, it's been damn near a week since I made this deck, and I've just been testing, doing nothing but playthroughs to see, you know, what its matchups are. And this is kind of the way I learn. I know a lot of people like to look online, see what other people are doing, and you know, that's all well and good. I do the same, you know. I look for hints and such, you know, try and see what people's strategies are. And if you notice my side deck, I had a Jinzo in there. Somebody was actually running Jinzo in this deck, so I figured it was a good idea, and I decided to run with it. But I've since taken him out. He kind of feels cloggy. But that was a specialty card for them, so no big deal. But in this case, I went into Thunder Charger just to get that extra 100, but also because I wanted to scare him. I didn't want him to set anything. I wanted to see everything that he played, and I know that in this deck, their attack power is higher than their defense power. So anything he plays, he's gonna play in attack mode. So I just kind of wanted to bait out any effects he might have had. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have done that. If I kept Volcasaurus out, then maybe it would have caused him to panic, put something face down so that I couldn't use Volcasaurus' effect. Then on my next turn, I go into Thunder Charger and Pierce. That could have given me the game. But I wasn't thinking that way. I just wanted to scare the shit out of him to see what he would do. So I went ahead and I successfully scared the shit out of him. He had Photon Sanctuary. He didn't want to fuck with it. He played Photon Crusher in attack mode. You know, he wasn't trying to get pierced. That's just smart playing right there. But one thing that I don't like is the fact that he actually quit. He quit after this play, and I'm a big advocate of playing something out to the end, because you have no idea what someone's gonna do. I mean, he had options, in my opinion. If he drew into a level 8, he could have used Photon Sanctuary, tribute both of them for the level 8, or at least I'm assuming that it can be done that way. I've never played a Galaxy deck, so I couldn't say. But I mean, looking at mine, you know, I know that he didn't have anything. He was dead. My Slugger was gonna fuck him all the way up, so he had no plays. But I just wish he stuck it out, because you know, I may not have drawn into a Slugger. I might have gotten Upstart Goblin into Terraform. Well, Terraforming would have fucked him up. I could have gotten Upstart Goblin into Savage. Nope, Savage Beast would have fucked him up. Hold on. There's a point. Wait. I could have gotten Upstart Goblin into Skarm, or into Monarch Stormforth. Neither of those would have helped me. So I would have just been sitting there with my thumb up my butt. Actually, I would have normal summoned midfielder. I would have hit him for the 600 damage difference, and then midfielder would have swung for another 1200. He would have been alive by 100. You know, he would have had plays, and if he did in fact draw into a level 8, you know, he could have Photon Sanctuary, tribute both of them for that level 8. All of his level 8s are stronger than my 2600 beater, so he could have run me over. So I personally don't like quitters. I hate when people do that shit. It aggravates me to no end. But you know, he made his bed, and in retrospect, he had no other players, so I can't really be mad at that. So anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and show off, you know, just how powerful this deck can be. You know, that even when you think you're dead, you're not. Anyway, there you go.